Let me introduce him to everyone. This is the patriarch of the Yi family. And also my former good adoptive father. Yi Nation.
It was in vain that I, Yi Nation, treated you as my own daughter, meticulously raising you for 10 years. I never expected that at such a young age. Your heart would be so vicious and cruel. You took advantage of my father's 80th birthday, poisoned my Yi family, brought people to kill my parents and slaughter my entire clan. I wish I could eat your flesh, sleep on your skin, and tear you into 10,000 pieces.
Adoptive father. Haven't seen you in a few days. Your ability to distort the truth has certainly improved. If you truly treated me as your own, why would you have given birth to that little hunk Yi Chen and steal everything that should have belonged to me?
So you slaughtered my entire family just for this reason? Your heart is truly venomous.
I am venomous? You favor sons over daughters, treating me like a lowly slave girl, and you call me venomous?
Wife. My wife.
My apologies, adoptive father. Your daughter's hand slipped a bit.
You beast. You won't die a good death.
I won't die a good death? Then you are disrespectful of your age. Back then when I was just a 10-year-old girl. The fact that you repeatedly tried to violate me. Have you forgotten that?
Stop slandering me here. When did I ever? Mother.
What? Old hunk. Tell me. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
Father. Yi Lingshuang, your grandfather was the kindest to you. He always thought of you first. If you have any conscience left, you must. Father.
You old hunk. Favoring sons over daughters, violating your adopted daughter, murdering your father and wife, utterly insane. Tell me, am I speaking the truth or not?
Stop, stop, stop. I'll say it. I'll say it. Everything you said is true. I, Yi Nation, am just a beast guy who commits every evil imaginable.
I suppose you old hunk have some self-awareness left. However, your admission now is too late.
Beast. They have been dead for decades. Yet you still won't let them rest?
I want everyone in your Yi family to be crushed to dust and scattered to the winds. I want them even in the underworld to find no peace.
You beast. I'll fight you to the death. Father. Mother. My wife. I'm sorry for failing you.
Old bastard. Death is imminent. Yet you dare insult my sister-in-law, believe it or not, today. I swear I'll kill you, you bastard. Come on!
Yi Chen of the Yi family has come to deliver the bell.
Wei Xing.
Sister-in-law, save me.
This is Soul-Shattering Bell.
Legend says the soul-shattering bell rings 3 times. The first ring breaks bones and tendons. The second ring sheds flesh and blood. The third ring scatters the soul and spirit. No one survives.
He. Who exactly is he? To think he summoned the legendary Soul-Shattering Bell.
Who are you?
Yi families. Yi Chen.
You? You are Yi Chen?
That's right. My dear sister.
Chenner. You are my Chenner.
Father. Father.
It is me. It is indeed your father.
was
Father,
translated and
you didn't die.
narrated by
Your father didn't
Emilia.
die.
Was it this insane, ungrateful wretch who beat you into this state?
No, Chenner. It was someone else. Leave. Don't worry about me.
Thinking of leaving? That is simply wishful thinking.
Don't worry. I won't kill you. I am not leaving.
Kill me? Just relying on you, a dog without a home. Dare to speak such arrogant words? You court death.
Ling Shuang.
Shut up. Is the name of this young lady something an old hunk like you is allowed to call?
Today, anyone who colludes with Yiling Shuang will be guilty of a capital crime punishable by the extermination of the 9 clans.
What arrogance. Merely a stray dog. Yet you dare to oppose the world? I, Qian Morin, state this clearly today. If I don't tear off both your arms, my Qian family will vanish from Zhongdong forever.
A grain of rice dares to compete with the bright moon.
You think that court's death? This is simply too rampant. Miss Yi, please allow me to cripple both his legs.
Yes.
Miss Yi, please allow me to gouge out both his eyeballs and stomp on them like balls.
Good.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, chop him up and feed him to the dogs. Kill him. Chop him up and feed him to the dogs.
Since all of you are so reckless, then I shall change the sky of Zhongdong.
Chen Yuan. You.
Father,
Miss Yi. All the family heads. Please be magnanimous and spare this wretched fool. He is still a child. I, Yi Nation, kneel before all of you.
Father,
Chenner.
Father. Do you trust Chenner? All of them combined, for your son, are still nothing more than insignificant buffoons. Do you think your son is an idiot? Do you think your son would court death for nothing?
Chenner. Are you telling the truth?
How heavy is the Soul-Shattering Bell, don't you know? The fact that I could retrieve the Soul-Shattering Bell, isn't that enough to prove my strength?
Good.
Damn it. It's all because of you two beastmen that I forgot Xiaoxing is still inside. I'll deal with you later. Guards, drag the Soul-Shattering Bell out and throw it away.
Yes, miss.
You overestimate yourself.
Trash. All of you are a bunch of trash. Yi Chen, hurry up and throw this Soul-Shattering Bell away. I can grant you two, father and son, an intact corpse.
Okay. Mother. Mother, grandfather. These were all done by you, this beast.
Beast. If you dare utter another word of nonsense, I will make you end up just like them, torn limb from limb and ground to dust.
Good. Very good. Grandmother. Mother. The spirits of my Yi family ancestors, over 100 souls. You spirits in heaven. Watch closely how Chenner takes revenge and wipes away the hatred. You want me to release him, is that it?
You dare threaten me by ringing the Soul-Shattering Bell? Just based on you, this beast boy. You are not qualified enough.
Then I will let you, this ungrateful wretch, see if I am qualified. First chime breaks bones and tendons. Specifically to slay you, this ungrateful woman.
You actually managed to ring the Soul-Shattering Bell.
Sister-in-law, save me. I don't want to die.
Xiaoxing. Yi Chen, if you stop now. I, Yiling Shuang, guarantee to grant you two, father and son, an intact corpse, and grant your entire Yi family clan a glorious, lavish burial, forever enjoying ancestral offerings.
It seems you still haven't recognized reality. Second chime sheds flesh and blood. Specifically to slay you, this person with a vicious heart.
Yi Chen, you are courting death.
You are threatening me.
You homeless dog, why are you acting so arrogant? Don't rely on having a little bit of skill to act presumptuously in front of Miss Yi. Let me tell you, Miss Yi is the fiancée of the current war god of the Southern Territory, Wei Wudao. Furthermore, young Master Wei Xing is the war god's most beloved younger brother. If you dare kill him today, the war god won't even need to intervene. Our families alone can crush you instantly.
Patriarch Zhao is absolutely right. Don't think that just because you, this homeless dog, have some strength, you can look down on everyone. Exactly. Let me warn you. Power and influence are the true way in this world. Your meager strength, in front of Miss Yi and us, is nothing more than worthless scum, unable to withstand a single blow.
Do you understand now?
What do you think, elder sister?
I think you are nothing more than an ant.
Film was translated and
However, you, this
narrated
ant,
by M.
do
Media.
possess some skill. You actually managed to threaten me. Speak, what do you want? I can satisfy all your demands, but of the lives of you two, father and son, only one can survive.
Threatening me. You overestimate yourself far too much, don't you? Your so-called power and influence, in my eyes, are nothing more than dust. 3 chimes of the bell.
Yi Chen, if you dare to strike, I will surely subject both you and your son to 1,000 cuts, dismemberment, and scattering of your ashes. Guards, stop him.
Souls fall. Specifically to kill a wicked scoundrel like you.
Zhao Xing,
That's young Master Wei's blood. No, it's over. He was actually slapped to death. Disaster. This is simply a monumental disaster. War god Wei's only biological younger brother was actually ruined and killed by you, kid. It's over, it's over. From now on, our Jiangdong will never know peace again.
what are you still considering? The entire Jingdong. This brat, right in front of all of us. Killed young Master Wei Xing? If we don't capture this pair of wretched father and son, and give War God Wei an explanation, we will also have to be buried alongside young Master Wei.
Exactly. Make this kid pay with his life. Make this kid pay with his life.
What audacity? Audacity. Black Bear.
Black Bear, a subordinate of Wei Wudao.
What? This is where God Wei subordinate. Black Bear General, one of the 8 fierce generals. Yes, Black Bear General. Although he is the last among the 8 generals, his strength is such that he kills gods if they block him, and slays Buddhas if they stand in his way.
See? I told you so. War God Wei treats Miss Yi with exceptional favor indeed. Even one of the 8 generals was arranged to stay by her side.
Yi Chen, you stray dog, did you see that? With Black Bear General here, your time of death has arrived. Black Bear greets Miss.
Kill him for me.
Your subordinate obeys the command. Jenner, this man's martial arts skills are formidable. Your father was captured by him back then, and had his martial arts crippled. You absolutely must not get entangled with him. Find an opportunity and run quickly. Don't worry about me.
Father, your son knows what I'm doing. If my father hadn't been severely injured back then, and his strength was less than 30% of his peak, relying on a piece of trash like you, how dare you harm even a single hair on my father's head?
How could you be so powerful? Black Bear General just died just like that?
Heavens! This Yi Chen, this stray dog. What level of strength does he actually possess now? He actually used just 2 fingers to defeat War God Wei's Black Bear General.
Chenner, your strength.
Father, Chenner will explain the details to you later. Let us take revenge first.
Right. Revenge. Revenge for the entire Yi family. Kill them all for me.
Yiling Xuan, is this all the strength you have? You are truly too disappointing.
Trash. A bunch of trash. Guards, Take the corpses of this trash. Drag them away and feed them to the dogs.
Yiling Xuan. The roar of the incompetent is useless. I will give you a chance to keep your body intact. Now. Sever your own legs. And bring me the ashes of my mother, grandfather, and grandmother.
Yi Chen, do you really think that just because you possess some martial strength, you can act presumptuously here? Martial strength? It has never been the capital of the strong. A truly strong person holds the power of the world in their hands, and their feet tread upon the might of the 5 great mountains.
Are you saying that your influence is your strength?
Yes.
Miss Yi is absolutely correct in what she said. I'm telling you. Here in Jiangdong, we, the 4 great family, are the heaven of influence and power. And Miss Yi is the one who controls this heaven.
The heaven of influence?
Exactly. We, the 4 great families, are the heaven of Jiangdong.
The controller of heaven.
Yu Chen, are you questioning the strength of our 4 great families?
Me questioning your strength. Are you worthy? Didn't you want to compete with me in influence and power? Okay. Then I will let you see what true overwhelming power is. Han Ying. I give you 3 minutes. 1. Want the 4 great families of Jiangdong to disappear from the map forever. Furthermore, prepare some more urns for me. I need to inter my relatives.
What did I just hear? He actually said that he wants our 4 great families of Jiangdong to disappear within 3 minutes. This is truly the greatest joke in the world.
The film was translated.
Yi Chen,
and
you are even less
narrated
sensible
by
than your father.
NVIDIA.
After escalating things to this point, you are still putting on airs here? You are bringing shame upon yourself.
Miss Yi, I think there's no need to waste any more words on this trash. Please issue the Jiangdong kill order immediately. Please, Miss Yi, issue the Jiangdong kill order.
Stray dog, did you see that? This is what influence is called. All family heads of Jiangdong heed my command.
We heed your command.
Effective immediately. Gather all the forces of Jiangdong to hunt down this pair of dog father and son. Remember this. Surround them, but do not kill them, hunt them, but do not wipe them out. I want this pair of dog father and son, throughout the entire Zhongsheng, to be like rats scurrying across the street, where everyone shouts to beat them. Unable to live and unable to die. Use this to console the spirit of Zhaoying in heaven.
We respectfully obey Miss Yi's command. Unable to live and unable to die.
Death is imminent. To think you're still here, issuing a meaningless death order. I truly don't know who gave you the courage.
Listen to this. This is what they call the fearless ignorance. Do you understand? Once this Jiangdong death order is issued, no matter how heaven-defying your abilities are, you won't escape the pursuit across the entire city. Unless you turn this entire Jiangdong into a dead city. What a pity. You simply don't have that ability.
Everyone, let us listen to what kind of call Patriarch Zhao is receiving.
Yu Chen, did you think that phone call you just made could truly affect our 4 great families?
Your phone is ringing too. It seems quite fast.
Hello?
What are you looking at? Answer your phone.
I'll answer it. Am I afraid of you? Hello? I told you not to call me unless it's important. What is it? Our family is bankrupt. No. What did you say?
You bastard. What did you say?
Impossible, absolutely impossible. Go investigate thoroughly before you speak again. Trash. All of you are trash.
You 4 patriarchs, you...
Miss Yi, our Zhao family is finished.
Miss Yi, please save our Qian family.
Miss Yi, our Li family has also been destroyed. Please, please save our Li family. Miss Yi, we beg you, Miss Yi, save the Sun family.
This is your so-called power. It is nothing in my eyes. I said, I can destroy it with a flip of my hand.
Yi Chen, I admit you have some strength. But this little bit of strength you possess is far from enough for me, Yu Lingshuang. My fiancé is Wei Wudao, the war god of the Southern Territory. No matter who he is, as long as he is in front of my fiancé, there is only one outcome. Death.
That's right. Even if you manage to destroy my Zhao family temporarily, what good would that do? Miss Yi's fiancé is the war god of the Southern Territory. You have gotten yourself into serious trouble today. I'm telling you, you destroyed our for great families. And you even killed his biological younger brother. I'm telling you, His Excellency the war god of the Southern Territory will surely leave you without a burial place.
So, you are seeking death. Then I shall grant your wish.
No.
I gave you a chance. Since you yourselves wish to die, then you cannot blame me.
This. Yi Chen, are you truly not afraid of death?
Two patriarchs. Since Miss Yi still treats me like a child. Then next, I ask the two of you to cooperate and help Miss Yi sober up. Let's see where you can run to.
The lives that His Excellency wishes to take, no one can escape them? His Excellency,
Yi Lingshuang.
if you dare kill me, you two, father and son, will have no chance of survival.
Look how scared you are. This doesn't sound like the imposing manner of Yi Lingshuang. Rest assured, originally, I planned to kill you directly. But seeing today's scene, if I just kill you like this, that would be letting you off too easily. I give you 3 days. Go find everyone you can, all the backing and forces you can muster to deal with me. I want you, amidst hope, to feel despair. Of course, this is also your chance. Because you only get one chance.
Father, let's go home.
"3 days later, bring your people to Jiangbei City South Cemetery. I will use your blood and heads to mourn the departed souls of my Yi family and engrave their tombstones.
Elder Yi,
Father,
my lord, what happened to Elder Yi?
Father's old injuries have not yet healed, and now he has new wounds. His body is already overwhelmed. Coupled with today's mix of grief and rage, all his injuries have flared up. I must immediately take my father to the hospital. Han Ying, immediately take people to Jiangbei City South Cemetery to build graves and cast monuments for my Yi family. 3 days from now, I will use Yi Lingshuang's blood to mourn the departed souls of my Yi family.
Yi Lingshuang, you're seeking death. A mere running dog. Dares to be presumptuous in front of me? If you know what's good for you, sever your own meridians, cripple your own martial arts, and kneel before this young mistress. Otherwise, I will make your lives worse than death. Just based on you? Unworthy you.
You truly are a fierce dog. 7th brother, coming, eldest brother, teach her how to be a quiet dog. How dare you? To actually dare, right in front of this god of war, to kill my beloved general. All right, 4th brother, 5th brother, 6th brother. Yes, my lord. Attack together. Take down this guard dog.
Despicable.
Shut your mouth. Being a dog, huh? You must have the awareness of being a dog. Next life, make sure you don't follow the wrong person. Snapping randomly everywhere. mere ants. Yet dare to compete for brilliance with me, the bright moon.
Take her with you? Later, I want to, right in front of her master, slaughter her.
The film
I really
was
want to see
translated and
the
narrated
spectacular
by
sight of her master
media.
wailing helplessly. Kill everyone else.
The tomb of the Yi family ancestors. Guards, level this grave for me. Smash the tombstone for me. The people of the Yi family only deserve to have their corpses exposed in the wilderness.
No. Stop. Quick, stop. You bunch of little beast. Wait until Lord Divine Emperor arrives, and none of you will die a good death. You just said, Lord Divine Emperor? Who is Lord Divine Emperor? Naturally, it is the current Yishan Wang, who is below 1 person and above 10,000. Are you saying that little beast guy Yi Chen is the current Divine Emperor? Trying to scare this miss? Couldn't you find a better excuse? Get moving and destroy the coffin for me. Stop. Stop.
You truly have immense audacity.
Lord!
Lord, you finally arrived.
Lord!
Lord, your subordinate is incompetent for allowing these little bastard to level the Yi family cemetery, digging up graves, and disturbing the peace of your family members.
Yiling Xuan. You bitch who has lost your mind. Don't even think about dying in this lifetime. I want you to spend your entire life living in endless torment. Unable to live and unable to die.
Just based on you, this stray dog? You're not qualified enough.
Then I'll let you see if I am qualified.
A mere stray dog. Yet dares to disregard the existence of this war god. I truly don't know who gave you such courage.
Merely a war god of the Southern Territory. Yet you dare to oppose me? And who gave you the courage?
This war god has experienced hundreds of battles. And never has anyone dared to be presumptuous in front of me. You are the first. However, this war god will give you a chance. Cripple your own martial arts and sever your own meridians. And offer up your dragon-slaying spear. I will consider leaving you a complete corpse.
I didn't expect you, accomplice of evil, to even know about the dragon-slaying spear. Then do you know whose weapon the dragon-slaying spear is?
I don't need to know. Because the owner of the dragon-slaying spear will soon be me. Wei Wudao.
Wei Wudao! You dare to be presumptuous even when death is imminent? That dragon-slaying spear is the divine weapon of Lord Divine Emperor, and the person standing before you is the Supreme Divine Emperor of the current dynasty. Why aren't you kneeling before Lord Divine Emperor and apologizing with death? Audacious. What kind of person is the Supreme Divine Emperor? You, this bitch, dare to wantonly profane, truly seeking death.
The one seeking death is you. Originally, I, the Emperor, intended to use my own power to avenge the private grievances of my Yi family. But I never expected you, this blind bitch, to involve yourself in this. Since that is the case, then I shall reveal my hand. I, Yi Chen, and the current Divine Emperor, Wei Wudao. Why have you not bowed down and accepted your execution?
Yi Chen, did a donkey cake your head? What does the Supreme Divine Emperor look like? How could Brother Wudao not know? You dare to pretend to be the Supreme Divine Emperor in front of him.
That's exactly right. Why don't you take a piss and look at your own demeanor? Impersonating the Supreme Divine Emperor. Are you worthy? Lord War God. This brat must have been scared senseless, right? Daring to impersonate Lord Divine Emperor. Yes, Lord. Why waste words on this beast guy? Just chop off his limbs and capture his father. Not only can we avenge young Master Wei, but we can also force them to reveal the whereabouts of the dragon-slaying spear.
Wudao, the two war generals are right. First, cripple this beast young man and capture him. Then bring over that beast guy, Yi Nation. When the time comes, we will, in front of this beast young man, torture that beast old man. I refuse to believe. He won't hand over the dragon-slaying spear.
You poisonous woman. Destroying my Yi family cemetery wasn't enough. You actually dared to harbor such malicious intentions. You truly deserve death by 1,000 cuts.
Bastard young man, you seem to be enraged out of shame. Then, when I abuse Yi Nation, that bastard old man, what kind of expression will you have? I truly look forward to it.
Yiling Xuan. You are seeking death.
You reckless fool, seize him.
How is this possible? The combined strength of the 5 war generals is enough to rival a Grandmaster expert. How could he kill 3 war generals so easily?
You reckless fool. How could you possibly possess such terrifying strength?
You are not worthy to know.
Look what this is.
Armored artillery locking launcher.
I didn't expect it, beast young man. You actually have some discernment. So what if your combat power is terrifying? If I just make a move, I can make sure you die without a burial place.
Ignorance.
You're still posturing even when facing death. Die for me. How could you possibly block even an artillery shell?
Wei Wudao. Prepare to die.
You can't kill me. I am the war god of the Southern Territory.
War god of the Southern Territory. Are you worthy?
You dare to run.
Yu Chen. I, the war god, have military merits to my name. Even if the divine emperor himself were here, he could not humiliate this battle god like this. He could not humiliate this battle god like this.
You have military merits. Is that what you rely on to act recklessly?
You actually dared to hit me?
I hit you because you hold a position but neglect your duties. I hit you because you wield power to commit atrocities. Today, I will use your dog life to appease the souls of my entire Yi family in heaven.
No.
Stop. Yu Chen, stop.
I never expected that you,
The film
this
was
vicious,
translated
venomous woman,
and
still have someone you
narrated
care
by
about in your heart.
Amelia.
If I kill him, will you be very sad?
Stop. Yu Chen, if you dare to kill Widow, you can forget about ever finding out in this lifetime who massacred your Yi family back then, who they truly were.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? You couldn't possibly be foolish enough to believe, 20 years ago, that a mere teenager could wipe out your entire Yi family, right? I was merely the fuse for that massacre. The ones who truly destroyed your Yi family are others entirely.
Who exactly?
Who? They're people you can never afford to provoke in this lifetime. I advise you, if you know what's good for you, quickly release Wudao. I can still spare the dog lives of you and your father. From now on, we will stay out of each other's business. Otherwise, we'll just go down together and no one will survive.
Are you threatening me? Tell me, or not.
Yi Chen, do you truly wish to die?
Then let's see if your mouth is tougher. Or if this beast young man's life is tougher.
You bitch. Why don't you speak quickly? Do you want this battle god to be stomped to death alive?
I'll talk. The ones who massacred your entire Yi family back then were the chief governor of Shangjing and the 4 sect masters of Shangjing. Back then, I only told them the news that the Yi family possessed the dragon-slaying spear, and then I put sleeping drafts into the Yi family's wine As for the rest, they did everything.
Are you threatening me?
The tragedy of the Yi family back then was also carried out by those old bastards. The chief governor of Shangjing is an ambassador for territorial expansion, wielding immense power. Not only are the 4 sect masters immensely powerful, but they are also backed by my 5 great sects. If you dare to touch me, the entire Great Xia will ensure you die without a burial place.
I'm not trying to scare you this time. When the chief governor of Shangjing and the 4 sect masters join forces, they are the heavens in the Shangjing. Even if a first-rank official of the current court arrived, they would have to tread carefully. Even if your strength is considerable, in front of them, you are nothing more than a slightly larger ant.
Are you negotiating terms with me?
I am not negotiating terms with you, but giving you a chance to live. If you release us now, we can consider our grievances settled. Otherwise, I will summon all of them here. At worst, we'll perish together.
Perish together. You are not worthy. Let alone the Governor-General of Shangjing and the 4 sect masters. Even if the sovereign himself came, he still couldn't save this old Dob's life.
No. What arrogance. In this Shangjing, no one has ever dared to disrespect the Governor-General so much. And us 4 sect masters.
Governor-General, 4 sect masters, why have you come?
Yi Lingshuang. Is this the proper way for you to speak to me, the Governor-General?
Yi Lingshuang greets the Governor-General. Greetings to the 4 sect masters.
I wouldn't dare. How could I possibly accept a salute from the war god's wife?
Governor-General, I.
Thank you, Governor-General. 4 sect masters. Quickly, kill this young beast man. And save the life of this war god Wei. Now you remember us. What were you doing earlier?
I what?
When you were monopolizing the benefits and eating alone, why didn't you think of us then? Now that you're being trampled underfoot by someone else, you remember us? Shameless creature.
Alright, say less. After all, he is the war god of the Southern Territory. If he dies within our 4 Rivers territory, none of us can escape responsibility, so you are the remnant of the Yi family. Truly, talent emerges from humble origins. To be able to force our war god Wei onto such a dead end.
Translated and
Impressive,
narrated by
truly
M
impressive.
Media.
But do you think that just because you have this little ability, you are invincible under heaven? Coming here is seeking your own death.
Governor-General of Shangjing,
That would be me, Z.
4 sect masters.
Young man, we are here. Why don't you quickly kneel down and accept death?
Very good. I was originally planning, after killing Wei Wudao and Yi Lingshuang, to go find you all later. I didn't expect all of you to show up. This is good too. It saves me a trip. Today, I will use the dog lives of you all to pay tribute to the souls of my deceased family in heaven.
So you, young beast man, already know that we were the ones who annihilated your Yi family back then. Since you already know, how dare you speak so brazenly in front of us?
Allowing you, young beast man, to escape back then was truly a persistent worry for us. Heaven has pity and has sent you back to us. This time, let this old woman see how you survive.
Young beast man, I give you 3 conditions. First, release Wei Wudao. Second, hand over the Yi family's dragon-slaying spear. Third, kneel and beg for mercy and swear allegiance. Remember, these 3 conditions are mandatory.
A mere Governor-General of Shangjing dares to be presumptuous before this sovereign. What immense official authority you possess. I, the Emperor, also give you 3 paths. 1. Death. 2. Death. 3. Or death.
Yi Chen, you in front of the Governor-General of Shangjing and the 4 sect masters, still dare to be presumptuous. Do you truly believe yourself to be the supreme divine emperor? Quickly release Wudao, confess your crimes and submit to the law.
Release him. Right? Then I will release him.
Hand.
Are you threatening me?
Wudao. Governor-General,
The
sir.
film was translated and
Quickly kill this
narrated
beast young
by
man.
Media.
Avenge Wudao, Governor-General, sir.
Beast young man, back then your grandparents. Your father and mother all died beneath my feet, helplessly wailing and begging for mercy before me. Now you slaughter where God way right in front of me. You have immense audacity.
So it was you. Today, I will flay your skin and pull out your tendons, using your fresh blood to write the tombstone of my entire Yi family, comforting their spirits in heaven. Dragon slaying.
The dragon slaying spear. It is the dragon slaying spear. The head of all weapons, the supreme dragon slayer. Commanding the world, none dare disobey. Based solely on the terrifying aura of this dragon slaying spear, it is not difficult to see that this legend is not false at all.
Beast young man, why don't you quickly offer up the divine dragon slaying spear? We can grant you a quick death. Otherwise, I will make you wish you were dead.
You want the dragon slaying spear? Take it.
This is bad. This child has already reached the Grandmaster realm. Excellent. In just 20 years, you could allow a mere wet behind the ears, stray dog to grow to such a level. The dragon slaying spear truly lives up to its reputation.
Governor-General, sir, 3 Grandmasters. What are you still standing around for? Quickly kill this beast young man. Tear him into 10,000 pieces. Do not under any circumstances give him a chance to breathe.
Yiling Xuan, don't worry. I will immediately slaughter these old bastards. And then focus my attention on you, you vicious woman.
You scoundrel. You still dare to quibble even at this point? Prepare to die.
Blood spills 3 chi onto the ground. The spear soul shall not fall into the mortal doust. The spirits of the Yi family in heaven. Listen now to the dragon's roar through the eye of heaven. Go.
Go.
How is that possible? The Governor-General and the 3 Grandmasters joined forces, yet couldn't match his single strike.
Your strength is not that of a Grandmaster.
That was 8 years ago.
Impossible. 8 years ago, you were merely a teenager. How could you be a Grandmaster? It must be the dragon slaying spear that allowed you to possess such terrifying strength.
A beast young man like you. Are you even worthy of being called a grandmother? Are you worthy of questioning my strength? You're panicking now, aren't you?
Brother. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please, don't kill me.
Is this how you beg for mercy? Kneel down for me.
Fine. I'll kneel. Little brother, you know this? Back then, it was all those old masters. They coveted our Yi family's dragon-slaying spear. That's why they slaughtered our entire Yi family. I was also threatened and forced.
Threatened? If you hadn't told them that the dragon-slaying spear was with our Yi family, those weaklings, would they be worthy of knowing the whereabouts of the dragon-slaying spear, if it weren't for you? Poisoning grandfather at his birthday banquet, a mere few ants, would they be worthy of destroying our Yi family? 20 years have passed, and you still want to take mother and their ashes out, and subject them to all manner of humiliation. You even dug up the graves, and destroy my Yi family mausoleum. Beg for mercy? Are you worthy? Han Ying,
Yes.
take this vicious woman, and tie her up with those weaklings. Once the new graves are raised and the tombstones erected, I will use their fresh blood to engrave the epitaphs for my entire Yi family.
My lord. I beg you, please let me go. Just spare my life. Shut up! Be careful, or I'll cut out your tongue.
I am protected by imperial authority. If you dare kill me, there will be no place for you in the entire Great Xia. Yi Chen. We, the 4 sect masters, are the elders of the 4 great sect of Great Xia. You had better release all of us. Otherwise, I will have you torn into 10,000 pieces.
The 4 great sect. In my eyes, they are still nothing more than ants. If they are foolish enough to interfere, I wouldn't mind sending them to be buried alongside you.
Very well, boy. You are seeking death yourself. Then don't blame us. A signal arrow piercing the clouds, 10,000 troops arrive to meet.
Not good. This is the 4 great sect. Highest level distress signal. Once the command is issued, it can summon the sect leaders themselves.
Grandfather, grandmother, and mother. all the relatives of my Yi family. Now, unfilial descendant Yi Chen will use the fresh blood of our enemies to cleanse your gravestones. Engrave the epitaph to comfort your spirits in heaven. Sinners Yi Baoking, accept your death.
You cannot kill me. I am the governor of Zhejiang. Yi Chen, spare my life.
Sinner, it is your turn.
I beg you.
Yi Chen, the sect masters of my for great sect are certainly on their way here. It is not too late to stop now. If you kill us, you will have no way out. It is Yi Chen, spare us, and hand over the dragon-slaying spear. We will definitely plead with the 4 sect masters to spare your life.
I will tell you one more time, forget about the 4 sect masters coming. Even if the sovereign arrives in person, they still cannot save you. Died.
Yi Chen, spare me, spare me. I am just a dog. I will do whatever you ask of me. Yes, yes, yes. As long as you let me go, I will bite whoever you command me to bite.
You actually dare to insult dogs. Bitch, are you getting impatient?
A Wang family traitor, is that right? A stray dog of the Yi family, is that so? I, this young lady, have killed so many people from the Yi family, with them accompanying me in heaven. This young lady's life has been worth it.
Heaven? You deserve that. A bitch like you only deserves to go to hell.
And narrated by M Media.
My lord, the situation is dire. Your father, Elder Yi, has been captured by someone.
Who did it?
Your subordinate does not know either. Your subordinate discovered that Elder Yi was already missing. Everyone guarding him was killed.
What good are you?
Your subordinate is incompetent. Please punish me, my lord.
Yi Chen, do you see? Even heaven wants both of you, beast father and son. You fought against me. You fought against the 4 sect masters, and you even won. But heaven wants to destroy you. I see what you will use to fight against heaven.
If heaven dares to bully me, I will destroy this heaven.
As expected of my Wang family's dog. What a spectacle, daring to fight heaven. Not bad at all.
Who are you? Why have you come to my Yi family mausoleum?
This fellow still doesn't know my own identity. This young master will take pity on you and tell you. Your Yi family was once one of the 3 great families in Shangjing. A branch lineage of the Wang family.
The Wang family of Shangjing.
But somehow your father became the successor of the dragon-slaying spear. My grandfather asked your father to offer the dragon-slaying spear to my father. But your father refused no matter what. And even dared to defy my grandfather.
Then you became furious out of shame. And attacked my father, is that right?
Exactly. You are smart indeed. It's just that the power of the dragon-slaying spear was too strong, allowing your father, that old beast man, to fight his way out and escape to Jiangbei, living under a false identity. A truly gratifying event. Even heaven couldn't tolerate the traitor of your lineage. Do you know? That sworn daughter of your father slaughtered your entire family. Surprised? Unexpected?
According to what you said, if your lineage hadn't coveted the treasure and gone utterly mad, then my Yi family wouldn't have suffered displacement and hardship, nor would there have been the subsequent calamity of extermination.
My dear little brother, are you getting carried away? The fact that my father could take a liking to your family's dragon-slaying spear is a blessing you accumulated over 8 lifetimes. How dare you be so ungrateful? What was that saying again? Those who court disaster cannot live. Now that you know the identity of a Wang family rebel, upon seeing our young master Wang, why don't you quickly kneel and offer up the dragon-slaying spear? Perhaps our young master, in a moment of happiness, will leave you a complete corpse. Otherwise, you will die without a burial place. Kneel here.
Impudent, what are you? Are you worthy of having my lord kneel to you?
My apologies. There's a great beauty here too. My apologies, I was a bit rude just now. Then let me introduce myself to you. My father is the current patriarch of the Wang family in Shangjing, and I am the next patriarch. I know you are anxious, but don't rush yet. Wait until I finish dealing with this Wang family rebel. I still have some strength to find you and do some things we both enjoy.
You are courting death.
So beautiful, yet such a fiery temper. This won't do. It will cause crow's feet. It doesn't matter. Big brother will slowly discipline you later. Now let's talk about the matter between the two of us first. Tell me the whereabouts of the dragon-slaying spear, then kneel and commit suicide to apologize. I might consider including you in the Wang family genealogy. How about that? Isn't this condition showing you enough respect? Speaking of which, it can only be you alone. Other evildoers are not qualified.
Is your Wang family genealogy worthy of me joining? You listen to me clearly. My surname is Yi. Our Yi family and your Wang family have absolutely no relationship.
Not even recognizing your own bloodline. Your lineage truly consists of beast men who forget their ancestors. Since you are all beast men, then I won't waste any more words on you, lest I appear like an idiot. Now I give you two choices. Tell me the whereabouts of the dragon-slaying spear, and then commit suicide. This young master will allow you.
Young Master Wang. That is the dragon-slaying spear. It is right there.
This one is the dragon-slaying spear.
Correct.
No, you little beast. You must be working with him. Trying to trick me, are you? Not a chance.
Young Master Wang. The person who slaughtered the entire Yi family back then was me? How could I possibly deceive you?
So you're that vicious adopted daughter, raised by Wang Nation? Nice figure, I like it. Starting today, you will follow me. This young master will take you to enjoy the ultimate earthly pleasure.
Thank you, young Master Wang. Yi Chen, I advise you not to keep holding out. Hand over the dragon-slaying spear quickly. And leave yourself a dignified way to die.
A dignified way to die. Fine. The dragon-slaying spear is right here. Come man, get it.
I see that you truly won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Taelong, Tishan. Cripple this fellow for me. Don't kill him. Only cripple him. This young master wants to have some fun with him later. Yes, young master.
Young Master Wang, don't be rash. This beast young man is very powerful.
No matter. These two subordinates of mine and I are all at the Grandmaster level. Dealing with a beast young man like him is as simple as crushing an ant.
That's not right, young Master Wang. He just killed 4 sect masters. Their bodies are still warm right now.
What? Those were for sect masters. Why didn't you say so earlier?
You didn't ask me earlier.
Now you want to run. Too late.
Then you're crazy. Why were you acting so arrogant just now? This kid is so powerful.
The film was
Causing me to lose to great
translated
generals.
and narrated by
I didn't mean to.
media.
He just killed 4 sect masters. You and the 4 great sect definitely want to seek revenge on him. Then, using their momentum, we could overwhelm him. I didn't expect you to just charge in.
You.
Me?
Forget it, I won't talk to you. Talking to you makes me look stupid. Brother Yi Chen. You don't. You wouldn't think I only brought 2, would you? Zhao Zhao. The gift I prepared for Brother Yi Chen. Show it to him. Yes, master. Hurry up.
You little beast. You captured my father.
Now. You kneel down for me.
Yi Chen, let's see how arrogant you can be from now on. As expected of young Master Wang, your move is truly ruthless. You instantly struck down the vital point of view, this stray dog.
If you steal my lines again, I'll be the first one to kill you. Enough with the nonsense. Now. Kneel down. Crawl over here. Offer up the dragon-slaying spear, and then take my shoes. And lick them clean for me. I might consider giving your old father a quick death.
You have successfully enraged me. I also give you two choices. 1. Release my father. I will only break both your arms and spare your life. 2. I will break all 4 of your limbs. Slaughter my way into the Shangjing. Save my father, and exterminate your clan.
Big brother, is your brain broken? Can't you see the situation clearly? Wait a moment. Elder Yun. Where did you go? Get to work, master. This old servant is here. This old servant is right here. The dragon-slaying spear. That is the dragon-slaying spear, master. I know, stop talking nonsense. Quickly wake this old fellow up for me. I want this beast young man to kneel and offer up the dragon-slaying spear. Damn it, he even dared to kill my people. And even threatened me. We gave him too much face. Yes, master. Leave it to this old servant. How about that? Wang Yun, you old bastard. You want to obtain the dragon-slaying spear. You want to know my son's whereabouts. You wish. If you have the guts, kill me, kill me.
Father.
Chenner. Chenner, hurry and leave, Chenner. Don't worry about me, Chenner. You shut up.
Beast guy. I will definitely kill you.
You beast young man. Your mouth is quite stubborn. Offer the dragon-slaying spear to my master. Kneel down.
Old dog. If you dare to humiliate my father again, I will surely slice you into 1,000 pieces, and tear your corpse into 10,000 fragments.
I am truly speechless. This is the first time I've seen someone so unyielding. Elder Yun. Present. Continue. Don't stop. Until this beast young man kneels and offers up the dragon-slaying spear. This old servant understands. You kneel down for me. Kneel. This old man, want to see if your knees are harder. Or if this old bastard's bones are harder. I dare you not to kneel. Kneel.
Stop. I kneel. I kneel.
Don't, sir.
Weren't you very tough just now? Don't kneel. Get up. Chenner. Chenner, don't kneel. Get up, Chenner. Did you hear that? Your beast old man is telling you to get up. Get up.
Stop talking. The dragon-slaying spear is yours. Release my father.
Is this the attitude you show when presenting the spear? Kneeling on both knees. Offering it with both hands. Hurry up. Why are you glaring? Glare again and I'll gouge your eyes out. Elder Yun. Understood.
Stop. I'll kneel. I'll kneel, all right?
Chenner, remember this. Better to spill blood 3 kai deep than let the spear spirit fall into the mortal dust. My son. Father is leaving.
Father. Wang family, I will exterminate your entire clan.
You absolutely must not come over. My dad is Wang Tianlong. I am the young master of the Wang family.
Stop fighting. If you keep fighting, this beast young man will die. He cannot die yet. Elder Yi's corpse is still in the hands of the Wang family.
Immediately summon the 4 war kings. 3,000 iron cavalry. And follow me into the Shangjing. Destroy the Wang family.
No.
I, Yi Chen, have arrived.
Audacious? Who are you? To dare bring a coffin here and cause trouble?
Yi Chen of the Yi family.
You are the rebellious remnant of the Wang family? What immense audacity! After killing members of the Wang family, you actually didn't find a place to hide like a rat, but dared to show up here instead?
Presumptuous. What are you? How dare you speak disrespectfully to our master?
Since uncle is hosting such a grand gathering today, how could I, as his nephew, not present a grand gift? A high-quality mahogany coffin. I invite the entire family of the elder to meet your death and ascend to heaven.
I truly didn't expect you, this little beast guy, to be even more arrogant than your useless old man. Where's my son? What have you done to him?
Please don't worry. I will let you father and son reunite. Gentlemen, today, I, Yi Chen, have come for only one purpose, that is to destroy the Wang family and avenge my father. If this matter does not concern any of you gentlemen, please leave. If you dare to collude with the Wang family, you will share the same crime as the Wang family, extermination.
Audacity. You, a mere stray dog, dare to declare that you will destroy the major aristocratic families and powerful clans of Shangjing. You truly don't know what's good for you. All the family heads present here, the least wealthy among them possesses assets of hundreds of billions. My Zhou family and the Wu family have already reached trillions, and the Wang family head has even surpassed trillions. Every single person among them can casually take out some money and crush you to death. You, a stray dog, dare to speak presumptuously in front of us. Who gave you the courage?
Then are you saying that you intend to stand with the Wang family, to stand together to oppose me?
Together? To destroy a mere stray dog like you? Why would the major aristocratic families need to join forces? I, this old man, alone, am enough. Exactly. Kid, if you know what's good for you, obediently hand over young Master Wang. Otherwise, we will ensure you die without a burial place.
Since that is the case, then don't blame me for sending you all on your way together.
Do you truly believe that just because my son is in your hands, I, this old man, have no way to deal with you?
Elder, what can you do to me?
Just as the family heads have said, we control the commercial lifeline of the entire Great Xia. Just casually throwing out some money will attract a crowd of people rushing eagerly. Finding my son is merely a matter of time. If you want to keep your body intact, immediately present the dragon-slaying spear and hand over my son. Otherwise, we will ensure you suffer a terrible death.
Controlling the entire commercial lifeline of the Great Xia, is that right? Then I will first sever your lifeline.
Kid, do you think you are Bai Lan, the Asian tycoon Bai Lan who emerged from our Great Xia? Why don't you take a good look at yourself? Are you worthy?
Although I am not Bai Lan, but with a single command from me, he wouldn't dare utter a single word of dissent.
What do you mean? Are you saying that the richest man, Bai, must obey orders from you, this insignificant stray dog? Are you trying to make this old man die laughing, so you can inherit the property of my Wu family? What are you?
Bai Lan, the richest man in Asia.
How dare you be insolent in front of my brother Yi, Asia's richest man, Bai Lan. This old man's name is something trash like you can call Wu Shangkui of the Wu family in Shangjing. Greetings, richest man Bai. Greetings, richest man Bai. Greetings, richest man Bai. Who was the one speaking disrespectfully just now? Richest man Bai. It was the stray dog who spoke disrespectfully. He said you were his subordinate, and also said that whatever he told you to do, you had to do it. Who are you calling a stray dog? Richest man by. I was talking about this rebel of the Wang family. Why are you hitting me? Who are you cursing? Brother Yi, this old man isn't late, is he?
The
Just
film
in
was
time.
Translated and narrated by M.
How are all the preparations coming along?
Don't worry, brother. Everything is ready. We're just waiting for your command, brother. Richest man by. What is the meaning of this? He is merely a remnant of the Wang family. No, the son of a remnant. Why are you calling him brother? That's right, richest man by. This Yi Chen is the son of Wang nation, the remnant of our Wang family. How could he possibly be your brother? Furthermore, the age doesn't match up. Do you understand what a friendship despite age difference is? Idiot. Friendship despite age difference? This. Richest man by. Forgive me for speaking frankly. What virtue or ability does this beast young man possess, to be treated so familiarly by you? Impolite. Brother, this old man truly cannot stand it anymore.
Then let's begin. The Zhou family, the Wu family, the Wang family. Leave none alive.
All units, heed the order. Within 3 minutes. Wipe out the Wu family, the Wang family, and the Zhou family. If you exceed this by 1 second, none of you will need to live anymore. Patriarch by. Do you really intend, for the sake of this irrelevant young man, to wage war against our 3 great aristocratic families? Wage war? Are you worthy? This old man is carrying out a unilateral massacre, not waging war. Understand? Idiot. You. By land. Our 3 great aristocratic families are the lifeblood and leaders of the entire great Xia business world. And this place is the center of power for our great Xia. Shangjing. The high-ranking court officials who are allied with our 3 great aristocratic families are countless. Your status as Asia's richest man, to destroy our 3 great aristocratic families, is probably far from sufficient. Patriarch Wang speaks well. I was just playing with you just now. Beast young man. Do you know what an aristocratic family is?
The so-called aristocratic family is one that, since ancient times, has been passed down through generations, remaining prosperous and enduring, continuing to this day, possessing power and influence, a deeply rooted and famous noble clan.
The film was translated and narrated
The
by
beast young man
Media.
actually has some knowledge. Do you think that relying on yourself, plus that dog, you can, under the heavens of great Xia, confront our 3 great aristocratic families that will endure forever? Old Wu is right. Do you think that just because you called Bai Lan, you can contend against our 3 great families? If we give him face, we call him Chief Bai, the richest man. If we don't give him face, he is not even worth mentioning. You bastard. You all can indulge in your insolence. 3 minutes will be up immediately. When that time comes, I want to see how you kneel before my brother and beg for mercy. To make this old man kneel and beg for mercy, you are not qualified enough. Patriarch, something terrible has happened. Our Zhou family has been destroyed. What? My Zhou family has stood firm in the Shangjing for 100 years. Its family members even span across both the military and political spheres. How could it possibly be destroyed? Patriarch, this is terrible. My Wu family is finished. No, impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Reporting to the Patriarch, all the assets of my Wang family were suddenly attacked by an unknown force. They went completely bankrupt within just 2 minutes. My Wang family's trillions in assets, backed by the support of Lord Chancellor. Even if we took the money out and burned it, it would require mobilizing a large army. To burn it for 3 days and 3 nights, how could it possibly go completely bankrupt? And went completely bankrupt. This subordinate also does not know. The opponents are coming on aggressively. We have no power to fight back. What? It was as if we were pressed down by a pair of invisible large hands. Bai Lan, when did you acquire such immense power? You can influence high officials from all sectors of the court. Haven't you heard that the Lord Divine Emperor has returned? The Supreme Divine Emperor has returned. So what if the Lord of an Emperor has returned? Could it be that you and the Lord Divine Emperor are sworn friends? Congratulations. You guessed correctly. Bai Lan. Stop putting on airs here. Since the Lord Divine Emperor took office, those who have been able to witness His Excellency's presence are fewer than 5 people in the entire Shangjing. Based on you, a lowly merchant who only operates outside the region, you dare claim to be a sworn friend of the Lord Divine Emperor? Ridiculous. How exactly did you cause the three great families to go bankrupt? I no longer care to know. You dared to stand beside this beast, young man, Yi Chen. Destroy my foundation? Your fate can be summed up in one word. Death.
Uncle. It seems you still haven't given up hope.
As long as this old man remains, it won't take long, and those lost assets will soon return. As for you, beast young man, today, this old man will make you wish for death, but be unable to die. Ironclad guards, where are you? Greetings, patriarch. Beast young man. Every single member of the ironclad guards possesses the strength of a grandmaster. They wear profound iron heavy armor, wielding heavy golden swords. Under their combined effort, can kill any martial king expert. Even if you possess the ability to kill a grandmaster, in front of them, you can only offer your neck for slaughter. Cripple his limbs for me. Leave him a breath. I want him to suffer a fate worse than death. Yes, patriarch.
A mere ant dares to compete with a giant dragon. Spear, come.
The dragon-slaying spear is the dragon-slaying spear. As expected of the dragon-slaying spear, just this spear's might is enough to make people feel chills, making one involuntarily want to kneel down. Quickly capture him. Get back the Wang family's dragon-slaying spear for me. What? How is that possible? The four iron-armored kings, how are they all not his match?
Uncle, enter the coffin and die.
You beast. I must admit, your strength truly surprises me. But relying on just this, if you want revenge for your useless father, that's still far from enough. I, your uncle, am not just a merchant, but also a great martial king who looks down upon all heroes. Killing you is like crushing an ant.
Is that so? Then let your nephew see what kind of strength Uncle truly possesses.
I break. Zhao Kai. Zhao Kai, Zhao Kai. Dad didn't mean it. Zhao Kai.
This great gift from your nephew, does it meet your venerable eyes?
You bastard. You are so malicious.
I am so malicious. Back then, you forced the death of my Yi family lineage. Have you forgotten all that? My father was subjected to countless humiliations by you, and tortured to death. These things that just happened. Don't you remember them? Speaking of malice, compared to you, this old thing, I am still far behind.
Today, I absolutely will not kill you. I want to sever all the meridians in your body, and then chop off your forelimbs inch by inch, making you suffer torment for the rest of your life. Unable to live, unable to die. Great mighty heavenly dragon,
Who stands supreme at the end of all techniques. Once the dragon-slaying spear appears, the Tao becomes void. Wan Chanlong. It is time to pay the debt owed to my entire Yi family. Died.
no. You beast, how dare you be so presumptuous? Heavens! It's the four sect masters of the four great ancient martial arts sect masters. It looks like the four sect masters have come to assist our three great aristocratic families. The four sect masters, you have come at the perfect time. That dragon-slaying spear is right in that beast's hands. All you need to do is capture him, and this dragon-slaying spear will be yours. The three great clans, with assets worth hundreds of millions, were actually defeated by a mere stray dog. Slaughtered without any power to fight back. You truly are useless trash. It's not that we are incapable. It's that beast Yi Chen is too powerful. Furthermore, he is by land Asia's richest man. That old geezer helping him. He destroyed our family businesses. Trash is trash. Where do all these excuses come from? Shut up. Stop talking so much nonsense. It only makes you look more incompetent. Brother Yi, you must be careful. These for great ancient martial arts sect masters are not ordinary powers. Their followers are numerous, and experts are like clouds. Although they do not engage in commerce, they have subordinates among the wealthy families across the entire country, whether in terms of financial resources or martial power. These for great sects are far beyond what the 3 great clans can compare to.
The four great sects, you say? Since they are seeking death, I don't mind mobilizing the army and wiping out all four great sect completely.
You beast, what arrogance. Don't think that just because you hold the dragon-slaying spear and have Bailan standing beside you, you can contend against the 4 sect masters. Delusional nonsense. All of you, step back. Watch as our 4 great sects sever the head of this little beast to honor the graves of our 4 sect masters and exact revenge. What? This beast even killed the 4 sect masters. How audacious. You beast. Why don't you quickly hand over the dragon-slaying spear? Kneel before us. Sever your own limbs and apologize with your death? No, he cannot die. I want him to live in agony for the rest of his life, suffering endless torment, wishing for death.
Patriarch Wang, your nature is indeed vicious and cruel. This sect master likes it.
You beast, why aren't you kneeling quickly?
Offering up the dragon-slaying spear and severing your own limbs?
The four sect masters, is that right? I will remind you of 2 things. 1. The Wang family and I share an irreconcilable hatred. I will certainly destroy the Wang family. Should anyone dare to stop me, I will surely kill them. 2. Your 4 sect masters destroy my Yi family entirely. Back then, I only killed them for revenge and did not implicate the 4 sects. This is the chance I am giving you. Do not bring disaster upon yourselves.
Wang Tianlong, I truly didn't expect this. That remnant stray dog of your Wang family is even more arrogant than you, the patriarch of the Wang family. He actually dares to say he is giving us a chance. Your Wang family truly produces talent in every generation. Sect Master Qi, you jest. This stray dog. How can he be worthy of being a member of my Wang family? He is just a beast. You beast, stop speaking such boastful words in front of us for sect masters. This will make you look very ignorant. You should quickly kneel down and offer the dragon-slaying spear. Stop making us a laughing stock.
Since you are seeking death, then you cannot blame me.
The film was translated.
You beast, young
and
man.
narrated
You
by
truly do not
M.E.
know how to value your life. The gates of our 4 great sect are spread across all major famous mountains and rivers. We have tens of millions of followers, involved in all walks of life. How can a mere stray dog like you possibly fight against us?
On what grounds? Simply because this emperor was personally appointed by His Majesty and stands above 10,000 people, up below 1, the Supreme Divine Emperor.
You claim to be the Supreme Divine Emperor? That is truly the biggest joke in the world. If you are the Supreme Divine Emperor, then I am the national ruler.
Impudence. You dare to blaspheme the national ruler.
You are the impudent one. Death is imminent. Yet you still dare to impersonate the Divine Emperor. You truly do not know what you are saying. You want to put on an act, but you couldn't even use your brain to come up with a better excuse. Just hearing that the Lord Divine Emperor has returned, you immediately try to use it as a banner for deception. What an idiot. You beast. If you were the Divine Emperor, this old man, would not hesitate, and would immediately kneel before you. You could do whatever you wished. But you are merely a stray dog. Yet you dare to impersonate our Supreme Divine Emperor? You should look at your own character. Are you worthy? Why waste so many words talking nonsense with an idiot? Let's just move directly, cripple him, take the dragon-slaying spear, and return to the sect early to study if that is the proper business. Sect Master Wu is absolutely correct. Then let us make our move.
That perfectly suits this sect master's intention.
You beast, prepare to die. Qilong, we're king of the Eastern Territory.
Zhulong, the war king of the Western region. Yinglong, war king of the Southern Territory.
Zhulong, war king of the Northern Territory. What is going on? They are the ones who command. The 4 war kings who control all the military forces of Great Xia. How could they appear simultaneously at this small dragon-slaying banquet? Could it be that the Lord Divine Emperor is about to arrive? You must know that these 4 war kings, besides obeying the national ruler alone, only obey the Lord Divine Emperor. The border war kings, personally attending. I coward, get out.
Your Highness the Princess. The matter the Lord Divine Emperor is pursuing on this return to the Shangjing. Your subordinate has found its whereabouts.
Speak quickly. What exactly is Brother Yichin doing?
Reporting to the princess, the Wang family coveted the Lord Divine Emperor's dragon-slaying spear and forced the Lord Divine Emperor's father to death. The Lord Divine Emperor intends to destroy the Wang family. He is currently at the Wang family's organized dragon-slaying assembly venue. Furthermore,
what? Speak quickly.
Before the Lord Divine Emperor returned to the Shangjing to avenge the destruction of the Yi family years ago, he also killed the elders of the 4 sect masters. The 4 sect masters have gathered, intending to kill the Lord Divine Emperor, to seek revenge and seize the spear.
What a Wang family. What day for great sects. You truly court death. If even a single hair on my brother Yichin is harmed, I will send every single one of you to hell. Prepare the car. I must immediately go to the dragon-slaying assembly site.
Did we offend the 4 realm war kings? I don't think so. We have never dealt with them. How could we have offended them? I know. Look at these people. Seeing the 4 war kings, they were all so scared they stood there dumbfounded. They even forgot their salutations. The 4 realm war kings must be blaming us for not managing the scene properly.
What the young sect master says is absolutely correct. What are you still standing around for? Hurry up and pay respects to the 4 war kings.
Greetings to the 4 war kings.
Greetings to the 4 war kings.
Your subordinate greets Lord Divine Emperor.
Your subordinate greets Lord Divine Emperor.
All of you, rise.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Divine Emperor, he is really the Divine Emperor. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. For war kings, have you perhaps made a mistake in identification? This Yi Chen is merely a remnant of the Wang family rebels, a stray dog from the Yi family in the small city of Jiangbei. How could he be Lord Divine Emperor? Impudence. Shao Zhen, you are facing death yet still refuse to repent. Could it be that you want the entire Shaoxin sect to be buried with you? Find a chance to inform the Lord Chancellor. Tell him to rush here to save the Wang family. This little bastard is now the Divine Emperor. Can the Lord Chancellor come? For his own benefit. He will definitely come. Good. Go quickly. Understood.
Everyone. Do you still want to kill me and seize my dragon-slaying spear now?
Lord Divine Emperor. This humble one truly did not know that you were Lord Divine Emperor. If this humble one had known that you were Lord Divine Emperor, even if you lent this humble one 100 times the courage, this humble one would not dare to trouble you. Yes, Lord Divine Emperor, it was all him. It was all that old thing Wang Tianlong, who misled us, which caused us few to commit such a foolish act against you. We beg you, please overlook the transgressions of us insignificant people, and forgive our ignorant offense. Please, Your Excellency, forgive our ignorant offense.
Please, Your Excellency, forgive our ignorant offense.
What a fine ignorant offense. It has come to this point. Yet you still show no intention of repentance whatsoever, for people bound together. And all you offer is this single phrase, a frivolous ignorant offense. Are you trying to pressure this emperor? Guards.
Your subordinate is here.
Your subordinate is here.
The 4 sect masters plotted evil, committed treason, and attempted to murder this emperor. They shall be dealt with for the crime of treason. Execute them. Simultaneously seal off the 4 great sects. Thoroughly investigate the sect members. Those who are guilty shall be killed. Those who are innocent shall be dispersed. From this day forth, there shall be no more for great ancient martial arts sect masters in Great Xia.
Yes, Your Excellency. Are you truly going to deal with our 4 great sects? Are you going to exterminate us completely?
What? Do you object?
Divine Emperor, the 4 of us admit that we offended you. We admit our guilt and accept the punishment. But you said you want to kill us. And even destroy our 4 great sects. I'm afraid you cannot achieve that yet. That's right. Not to mention the countless experts in our 4 great sects. Just the disciples spread across the entire Great Xia nation. In all walks of life and industries. Number in the tens of thousands. If you dare touch the 4 great sects, you will destabilize the nation.
Divine Emperor, you are still young. Some matters are not as simple as you think.
You think destroying your 4 great sects is only because you tried to kill me. Truly unrepentant even unto death, you indulged your followers, controlling aristocratic families everywhere, wantonly exterminating clans to seize massive profits. Tell me, does this crime deserve death or not?
You are slandering us.
I am slandering. Young sect master, just now you threatened this emperor, saying you would destabilize the nation. Such treasonous and rebellious words. Did you forget them so quickly?
Stop wasting words on him. If he won't leave us a way out,
The film was translated
then we don't need to save
and
face for him
narrated
either.
by M Media.
Let's attack together and kill him. You brat, we are all beyond the great war king level, powerful war emperors, at the peak of martial arts. What do you have to fight us with? Prepare to die.
Stubborn and incorrigible.
For symbols killing array.
One force breaks 10,000 methods.
What exactly is your true strength? Why are you so powerful?
Do you think Divine Emperor is merely an honorary title bestowed by His Majesty?
What? Could it be that above the War Emperor realm, there is still a Divine Emperor realm?
Ignorance.
It's over. All four sect masters are dead. My Zhou family is completely without hope now. My lord. My lord. It was all that Wang Tianlong, that old bastard, who forced us to stand with him against you. Please be merciful. Just spare this dog's life of mine. My lord, and me too. I was also threatened by that dog Wang Tianlong. Threatened. I only beg you to consider that I have boosted the nation's economy and spare this humble one's dog life. Spare me. Spineless wretch.
Old man, don't rush. It will be your turn soon. Han Ying, take these two away and punish them according to their crimes.
Yes, my lord.
Mercy, my lord, have mercy. Mercy, my lord, have mercy. Mercy, my lord, have mercy.
Chill on. What about the rest of the Wang family?
Please rest assured, my lord, everyone in the Wang family has been fully secured. Not a single one escaped. Beast young man, if you dare touch my family members.
Uncle. Why are you getting anxious now? Where is the backbone you had just now? Where is your arrogance, your dominance? Come on. Let your nephew experience it again.
You beast. If anyone from my Wang family dares to lose a single strand of hair, I will make you suffer a terrible death for all eternity.
Uncle's impotent roar is truly pleasant to the ear. However, your nephew still prefers to hear your helpless screams of agony. Therefore, I will first break your four limbs and properly enjoy the sight.
Haven't you noticed that my steward is no longer here? To tell you the truth, I have already sent him to find Lord Chancellor. Lord Chancellor will arrive immediately. Once he arrives, if you dare to touch me again, your death will be even more miserable.
Uncle, I must ask, at a time like this, where do you get your confidence? So you are relying on the Chancellor, I see. However, your nephew is about to make Uncle despair. Forget about the Chancellor arriving. Even if the sovereign himself came, you are still doomed to die, and the Wang family is doomed to be destroyed.
The Chancellor arrives. Greetings, Lord Chancellor.
Zhao Gang, Chancellor.
Lord Chancellor, you have finally arrived.
Where are you going?
Yi Chen, Lord Chancellor is here. Hurry up and release the head of my Wang family.
You and Matt have no right to speak here. Silence.
Yi Chen, how dare you brazenly kill people right in front of me? Do you even acknowledge me, the Chancellor, in your eyes? Do you respect the laws of the land?
Zhao Gang, before you accuse me, first investigate the full details of the matter. Furthermore, I warn you, regarding the grievances between the Wang family and me, you had best not interfere. Otherwise, don't blame me for not showing you respect.
Yi Chen, even the sovereign must show me 3 parts of deference. You, a mere fledgling who just started out, who only received a small favor from the sovereign, dare to speak to me like this? You are too arrogant. Quickly release the Wang family head. Otherwise, do not blame me for being ruthless.
I have said, if I want to kill him, even heaven cannot save him. You are even less capable.
Impudence. Do you know that as a high official in the court, wantonly slaughtering our business magnates, do you know what impact that has on our great ship? You are destroying our economic lifeline, severing our foundation. What crime should you be charged with? Lord Chancellor, Yi Chen's crimes do not stop there. Before you arrived, he had just annihilated the Zhou family and the Wu family. And furthermore, he killed the sect masters of the 4 great ancient martial arts sects. He also ordered that the 4 great sects be uprooted completely, destroying the sects and executing the clans. What? Indeed. Yi Chen, you actually dared to go behind the sovereign's back and commit such a sin? You truly deserve to die. Where are the genie Wei? Chancellor Zhao, you actually dared to privately mobilize the sovereign's genie Wei. Are you planning a rebellion? Shillong, you must see the reality clearly. Who exactly is rebelling? Do not bring ruin upon yourself. Of course, you can also follow Yi Chen, this traitor. If that is the case, I, the Chancellor, will use the charge of treason to execute all of you on the spot. You,
Zhao Gang. Do you truly intend to wade into this muddy water?
Yi Chen, you abused your authority to execute the 3 great families of my great Xia, disrupting our economic lifeline. This is your first crime. You indiscriminately slaughtered the innocent, killing the 4 great ancient martial arts sect masters of my great Xia, destroying the foundation of our military power. This is your second crime. You are bloodthirsty and cruel, actually ordering the massacre of the disciples and followers of our 4 great sects, intending to incite a riot in Great Xia.
The film was translated
This is your third crime.
and narrated by
These 3 major
Unveils.
crimes all warrant execution. Do you have anything else to say?
Chancellor Zhao. So you weren't helping the Wang family. You wanted to use these incidents to eliminate me, so that you could secure your unique position in court.
You are facing death yet still refuse to repent, and even try to shift the blame, truly unrepentant even unto death. Genie Wei, heed my order. I command you in the name of the Chancellor.
Zhao Gang. Do you think that the Jinwei you brought can stop me?
Perhaps you can stop me, but your 4 war kings probably won't be able to leave alive, right? If you now commit suicide to atone for your crimes, then the great crime of rebellion committed by the 4 war kings, I, the Chancellor, will pretend not to have seen it, and let them leave safely. Otherwise, they can only die. Chancellor Zhao, this king was not raised to be easily frightened.
Liao Gang in front of us? Why are you putting on the ears of a chancellor? We, the war kings of the 4 borders, are willing to advance and retreat alongside the divine emperor. If you dare to make a move, do you believe that before this old man dies, I can first take your head?
Lord, give the order. Even if I die, I will first kill this old bastard Zhao Gan. Then let us try. Genie Wei, heed my order. Eliminate the treacherous officials, and restore a clear and bright universe to Great Xia.
You have immense audacity. You actually dare to unauthorizedly mobilize my royal father's Jinwei and move against the reigning divine emperor. Are you trying to rebel?
This old subject greets your Royal Highness the Princess. Greetings to your Royal Highness the Princess.
How much power do you, Chancellor Zhao, truly possess? This princess cannot bear. This princess cannot bear. This great gift of yours.
Reporting to your Royal Highness the Princess, your servant is currently eliminating the traitors and rebels of our Great Xia. Please, Princess, leave quickly, lest you defile your phoenix eyes.
Who are you calling a traitor and rebel?
It is him, Yi Chen.
Impudence? When Divine Emperor was fighting on the borders against the invading enemies of the 4 nations, where were you? When the Divine Emperor caused the boundary marker of our Kratoxia to advance 3,000 li to the west, where were you then? If it weren't for the Divine Emperor fighting north and south to protect our land and rivers, where would you group of useless riches come from? Enjoying this life of feasting and revelry here, yet you still dare to brazenly stand here, forcing the execution of the Divine Emperor. Do you still have the sovereign in your eyes? Do you still respect the royal law?
Your Royal Highness the Princess, one can eat carelessly, but one must not speak carelessly. This old servant is currently using the royal law to deal with this rebellious and treasonous subject.
Treasonous. I think the treasonous one is you. Yi Chen was personally conferred the title of Supreme Divine Emperor by my royal father, second only to one person, and above 10,000 in this world. Besides my royal father, I'd like to see who dares to declare they will punish him. All of you listen to this princess. In the name of the current princess, I command you to retreat immediately. Otherwise, you will be charged with treason. And I will report to my royal father to have your families confiscated and exterminated.
Nonsense. Without the command of this Chancellor, none of you are allowed to leave. I tell you, although the princess is a princess, she cannot interfere in government affairs. If you obey her orders, you are defying military orders, and you must bear the consequences yourselves.
Zhao Gang, do you truly intend to rebel?
This old servant will say it again. This old servant is currently eliminating a rebel. If the princess wishes to impose punishment, you may report to the sovereign after the fact. This old servant will bear the responsibility.
You.
The princess's full effort to protect me. Yi Chen will engrave in my heart. Let me handle this matter. Scenes 100 times more perilous than this, I have already witnessed. This old thing alone still cannot do anything to me.
No, what if your face gets hurt? Then you won't be handsome anymore. Zhao Gang, listen carefully to this, princess. My royal father has already issued an order to bestow marriage upon Yichen and me. From today onward, Yichen is the current imperial son-in-law. Dare to lay a finger on him.
Princess, when did the sovereign bestow marriage upon us?
Guess.
Such a major event as the sovereign bestowing marriage. Why does this old servant not know about it? Could it be that you were trying to save this brat and are falsely transmitting an imperial decree?
Zhao Gang, how dare you? Since when does my royal father's bestowal of marriage require seeking your permission? Or are you saying that if you disagree, my royal father bestowed this marriage, then it cannot be valid?
This old subject dares not.
If you dare not, then take your people and get out.
Since Yichen is your esteemed son-in-law, then this old subject will take a step back and say, I can refrain from killing Yichen and his group, but he must hand over the dragon-slaying spear. And then, release Patriarch Wang, bind himself, and follow me to see the national sovereign. As for how the national sovereign will deal with him, that will depend on the sovereign's will.
Zhao Gang, your true colors are finally revealed. You want to seize my dragon-slaying spear. You are not worthy enough. You want to save Wang Chanlong. That is even more of a pipe dream. His life, I, Yichen, have claimed it.
You, as the divine emperor, yet abuse your authority, destroyed the Zhou and Wu families, and relied on your power to kill for sect masters. If you destroy my Wang family again, even if you have Bai Lan by your side, helping you stabilize the domestic business world, but these matters, once they spread, will surely cause turmoil throughout the land. By then, you will be the criminal of the entire Great Xia. Yichen, did you hear that? Do you think you are taking personal revenge? Do you think you are eliminating harm for the nation? I tell you, you must understand, you are the divine emperor of my Great Xia. Your every action does not represent yourself, but represents the face of the entire imperial court. You abuse your authority, slaughter the innocent, and disrupt the foundation of our nation. Can you bear the responsibility for these crimes? Exactly. Yichen, as long as you release me and follow Lord Chancellor into the palace to confess your crimes, the grievances between us will be wiped clean. Furthermore, I will help you silence public criticism. This transaction is beneficial for everyone involved. You don't fail to recognize the situation.
Do you think that just because Zhao Gang is here, I cannot kill you? Delusional. You say I abuse my authority and cause turmoil throughout the land. Then I shall relinquish this authority and kill this scoundrel as a commoner to avenge my father's murder. Effective immediately, I, Yichen, resign the position of Divine Emperor, returning to commoner status.
You, I, Qilong, resign the position of War King.
I, Zhilong, resign the position of War King. I, Zhulong, resign the position of War King.
I, Zhulong, resign the position of War King.
Lord Chancellor Zhao, in this way, my personal revenge can silence the world's criticism.
You.
What do you mean you? Even if Yichen resigns his post, he is also the current imperial son-in-law, you know. Try daring to touch him.
You old beast, I told you, no matter who comes today, they cannot save you. Prepare to die.
Lord Chancellor, save me, save me. Lord Chancellor, save me. You. Yichen, you are truly audacious.
The Lord Chancellor flatters me. Qilong, Yinglong,
Your subordinates are here.
members of the Wang family, all those who participated in attempting to kill my father this time. Kill them.
Your subordinates obey the command.
Take the corpse of this you old beast away from me, to mourn the spirit of my deceased father.
Your subordinates obey the command, since you are a commoner. Disregarding national law and treating human life like grass, you still cannot escape death.
But it is not your turn to judge me. If you don't believe me, try it.
You.
Lord Chancellor Zhao, are you getting senile? Brother Yichen, he is my imperial son-in-law, you know. Brother Yichen, let's go.